Hey, Mark the Meerkat here from Grok Trade with the trade of the day from the Grok Day Trading Chat Room. And it was on Home, H-O-M-E. And it was down badly here. At opening right here is at opening. And take a look at this one candle. That one candle alone is a 5% range on that one candle. So it was moving and moving big. Did a bear pullback, got even lower, found some support here, came up and was just kind of drifting along. Then it started to roll up and was starting to high base here just under this S1 pivot line, which was resistance here. So I set a long trade just above there as the markets were going up, and I'm ready to go long here if it breaks out. So let's see what happened next here. And there it goes, and it popped up and then broke out, and I'm in at 1798. I am long on HOME, and exactly 1% behind that my stop was activated at 1780 right here at 1780. 1% behind is my stop. So now that it broke out here about a 0.5%, I'm just going to bring it up here underneath this 50, this crossover, the 50 moving average and the 8 EMA, because it was resistance here, could now be support to protect my stop. So I have what we call a shield there. So let's see what happened next. Boom, there it goes. Look at it, popped all the way up here to 1820. I'm now 1% in the money here when it went all the way up there. So I pulled my stop up here just underneath this this S1 pivot line and the 18 even dollar amount to shield it. So I've reduced my risk. I haven't eliminated it yet, but look at it, popped all the way back up there and then pulled back a little bit. Let's see what happened on the next candle. Bam! Oh my! Bam! 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 Look at that! This sucker from up there back down here, it was at 2%. After it hit that high, it dropped 2%. When you have a 1% stop, that makes it really tough to manage. And then it didn't stop me out right where my stop was. It actually stopped me out at 1788 for minus 0.6% in 3 minutes. Well, okay, sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. Now all the odds had lined up here, but it pulled back way too far and stopped me out. But let's see what happened next here. Is it then it proceeded to go up, and it kept going up, and right up to here. From this point up here down to where I was, that was a 4.8% run from where I originally entered, rather than for a minus 0.6. Well, SEM, somebody else's money, or another, that's what we always say, if it wasn't our money on that trade. Well, sometimes that happens. So again, we don't make money on every trade in the Grok Day Trading Chat Room. In fact, here are the results from today. We had lots of trading going on here today. Let's see here. We've got total of 15 trades today, and trade number 9 was home. That's the one we just went over here. But that's happened several times today, where I would get in a trade, it would move 2% in my favor and then drop 4%. That happened a couple of times. Sometimes I was able to get the stop just in the money, sometimes for a little bit of a loss, like we had here on home. So you can see we had a couple of big trades today. NIO, we had a 2.8. And then at the end of the day on GoGo, I had a 2.1, and then some 1%ers. Now notice my biggest expense trade here was at 0.6 on home, 0.6 on this one, 0.5, 0.2, 0.2, 0.5. So I was able to, what we say, cut my losers short and let my winners run. In fact, we've been having a darn good week. Today we had, here are our statistics for today. We were only 53% success rate, but our actual reward risk ratio here was at 3.38%. That's way beyond our stretch goal at 2.1 actual reward risk ratio, and for 8.8%. And with our model portfolio, that is that you invest $10,000 per trade. Each 1% that you make is $100 if that's the size you're using, and that means we made about $880 in the first 2 hours of the market today. But this is actually the lowest day we've had so far this week. Look at this. We had 13, 16, and 8 today. Total for the week is 38%. Our target is 25%, 5% per day for 5 days, and 50% is our stretch goal. We still have 2 more days to trade. Don't know if we're going to make money or not, but clearly we are well on our way for a profitable week here. And we've maintained a 66% success rate, even though today was there in the 50% range. Let's go back here to the lesson of the day. I think when I stopped trying to make money, I started to make money. In other words, trade to trade well, folks, not just to make money. Thanks, Boris. Trade well, everybody, and may your winners run.